Hello and welcome to the Voyager Enterprise. My name's Alex Hamnett. I'm a visionary, creative entrepreneur, and I'm now known as the Voyager. I started life as an accomplished musician, a composer and concert-grade pianist. I moved into becoming an accomplished entrepreneur with my own multi-million-pound food distribution company. And next I became an accomplished artist, creating my own avant-garde art collection. And now I realise I have the vision to put something together with these accomplishments that's quite unique and on a scale that has never been done before. So thank you for joining me today for a brief insight into the Voyager Enterprise, which offers many unique business opportunities which I'd like to invite you to be a part of.
The Voyager Enterprise is a philanthropic business, the first of its kind, and it's driven by a noble cause, to make the biggest difference to the greatest number of people by bringing what we call the art of living into their lives through a new and distinctive quality of life brand. This is all brought together by a unique socio-economic business model for the 21st century, which is financed by a three-phase program, enabling the enterprise to be both financially self-supporting and sustainable, which has been designed to ensure the enterprise will always work within the integrity upon which it was founded, through the trinity of our primary core values. The quality of life over money, making a profit to pay it forward, and that everyone deserves an opportunity to realise their potential. The first phase engages corporate partners in our marketing campaigns, which will offer unprecedented mass market awareness for products and brands through 13 but coordinated marketing initiatives. Through our marketing and PR campaigns, Voyager's historical launch will exhibit the most significant ever fusion between the arts and the advertising worlds. It will offer a unique advertising and promotion platform with limitless longevity for those corporate partners who'd like to benefit so enormously from the scale of Voyager's visibility, and so producing a significant advertising revenue stream for the enterprise. The second phase of financing the enterprise is through the sale of our own Voyager-branded product ranges, and all the profits from these, together with those from Phase 1, will be injected into Phase 3, the launching of the philanthropic arm of the business, which has been designed to help creative entrepreneurs and pioneers. These are people who have ideas for businesses and visions of community-based projects, and who have no other way of financing their dreams. This philanthropic arm of the enterprise has been set up to both finance and mentor these people, and in doing so, we will be granting wishes for people to build their dreams on. The criteria upon which we grant these wishes will not be based on the financial status of the individual, but more so on the merit of their idea and their own passion for making a difference through these new ventures that will enrich people's lives and make a difference within communities, either socially or economically, both at home and abroad. This phase will ultimately also be financed by these creative entrepreneurs and pioneers themselves, because no matter the size of our investments in these creative entrepreneurs, we will not be asking for our financing to be paid back, and neither will we be owning shares in these new business ventures. But we will quite simply ask that a 10% tithe is paid back annually into the enterprise from the net profit of these new businesses, helping to make the enterprise sustainable for bringing on more creative entrepreneurs and for future generations to enjoy their windows of opportunity by having their own wishes granted to build their dreams on. And now I'd like to introduce to you in more detail the linchpin for our suite of marketing campaigns, the essence of the art of living, and our eclectic combination of Voyager branded product ranges, to be launched next year through a refreshingly different route to market, a national treasure trail, of lottery proportions, with a £1 million prize each month for a year, which everyone can believe they have a chance of winning.
The Voyager treasure trails are designed to capture the imagination of a nation, to create a new national phenomenon, and to use that immense wave of interest, publicity and awareness as the perfect launchpad for the introduction and promotion of the Voyager product ranges. But more importantly, these Voyager treasure trails will provide a few selected corporate partners such as yourselves with unprecedented opportunities for your own promotions and marketing campaigns of a kind that have never been possible before. And it's these opportunities that I'm most excited to explore with you in more detail once I've introduced to you a little more about Voyager. To begin with, the positioning of the Voyager brand. I always like to make sure that there's a touch of genius in everything we do. And the Voyager marketing campaign is a touch of genius indeed, because this is the first time in history that a major new brand has been launched through such a unique route as a treasure trail, giving my corporate partners the opportunity to associate your own touch of genius with the Voyager, a touch of genius tagline. And now I'd like to talk about the overall positioning of what Voyager stands for. Voyager was born out of my passion to always deliver the finest quality, life-enriching products of distinction at affordable prices, without compromising on service to our valued customers. Products such as fine foods and wine, fine music and art, and even fine textiles and furnishings, which both by themselves, but particularly when combined together, help people rediscover the art of experiencing the very best that life can offer. And I call this the art of living. To commemorate the launch of this very special and unique business concept, I commissioned a highly acclaimed international sculptor to create an artist's impression of how Voyager presents the art of living to the public. Here is the finished piece. It's called Voyager 1, and it forms the corporate identity for the Voyager enterprise. 12 more of these are to be cast in solid bronze, placed in a James Bond style carry case, and buried by myself in 12 locations around the country, guarding the 12 £1 million treasure trail cash prizes. During the treasure trails, the Voyager's products of distinction, together with those of our corporate partners, will be cleverly introduced to the public, often as part of the treasure trail itself. So now, may I guide you through some of the Voyager product ranges. Let's start with Voyager Foods. These are predominantly premium quality blast frozen ready meals following an international theme, focusing on bringing the natural and authentic regional cuisine from around the world direct from your freezer to table, which literally leaves the flavours dancing on your taste buds. To achieve this effect, I researched and developed my own blast freezing process, and it's called the V-Blast, which gives a touch of magic, even genius, to everything we produce within the Voyager Foods brand, which has already been widely and successfully test marketed over the last 8 years. Within the Voyager Foods brand are many product ranges, such as Voyage of India, Voyage of China, Voyage of Italy, and Voyager Diet Foods, making weight loss easy through an interim diet plan where people can enjoy natural foods of distinction without feeling guilty, with the occasional glass of Divine Bouquet wine and the occasional pint of Jupiter's Ocean beer. I will also be launching Voyager Baby, who isn't allowed to have any beer at all, but only healthy, nutritional baby food. And Voyager hampers will be launching to promote local, top quality products. Secondly, there's Voyager Art, which comprises of my own art collection, which I painted in 2004, which also forms the basis of all design work on Voyager branded packaging. Voyager Art will be released during the treasure trails in the finest open edition prints. Thirdly, Voyager Records will launch with my own piano compositions. These are classical works and my own interpretation of the Voyager 1 art collection. There are many more Voyager product ranges ready to be launched. However, this just gives you a taste of the Voyager enterprise, which truly is a completely integrated art of living experience. I have carefully chosen several companies of distinction with their own touch of genius, who I consider to be natural partners to the art of living, with whom I'd like to form an association with because of your natural synergy with Voyager, and this can be accomplished in many exciting ways. First and foremost, of course, are the 12 sponsorship opportunities for the individual trails. And then there are product placement possibilities within the trails themselves, such as a contestant buying a product or visiting your premises for a clue. There are also some cross-branding opportunities, for example, integrating Voyager art into furnishings and glass. And there are many more avenues opening up for exciting, creative marketing campaigns which have either never been thought of before or have never been possible before. And it's these areas that I look forward to discussing with you in our forthcoming meetings. Thank you for listening to All Things Voyager, and for your further enjoyment, please go on to voyagerart.co.uk for Voyager art, Voyager music, and of course, the buried treasure, Voyager 1.